Hey everyone, it's Kismet. So it is February 2026, and something absolutely massive just happened with a song that, let's be real, is part of our DNA now. It's been 6 years since SB19 dropped Alab, and today it just hit a milestone that kinda changes the game. Yup, 1 billion streams on Spotify. Alab didn't just age well, it became this permanent, burning fixture in the P-pop universe. A true certified inferno. And that's exactly what we're going to get into. Why does this song still hit so hard on like a biological level? Today, we are doing a deep tissue autopsy on the track that literally turned fire into a global phenomenon. So if you're ready to dive into the glitchy neon soul of this absolute banger, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hang out with us. Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty. To really understand why Alab has this almost hypnotic hold on us, we have to look at its technical skeleton. This thing isn't just a catchy song. It is a piece of sonic architecture. It's a mathematical masterpiece designed from the ground up to get a physical reaction out of you. It all starts with the tempo, 120 beats per minute. Now, music nerds call this the golden ratio for dance pop, and for a really good reason. It's basically the speed of your heart right after you've sprinted. Your body is biologically hardwired to sync up with it. The song isn't just asking you to move, it is commanding you. And this is where the real genius kicks in, the sonic engineering. The producer, Han Tae Soo, just drenched the track in the 2 to 5 kilohertz frequency range. Now, why does that matter? Well, because that's the absolute sweet spot for human hearing. It's where we're the most sensitive. So that iconic ooh-wee-oh synth lead doesn't just sound loud, it feels like it's literally buzzing inside your skull. And that leads us to the song's core mechanic, this constant game of tension and release. Right when you hit that explosive, burning up fire hook, the chords jump from a G major to a C major. In music theory, that's a classic V to I resolution. It's one of the most satisfying sounds in music. But here, it's so aggressive, it feels less like a gentle arrival and more like a physical push. So all these little details, the key of C major, that aggressive production, this super tight, almost claustrophobic compression on the kick drum, they all work together to create this high-pressure system. It's just a relentless pumping sensation that's built to keep you right on the edge. So thinking about that feeling, I'm really curious. Which part of the production gets you every single time? Is it that heavy, thumping bass, or is it that unforgettable synth lead that gets stuck in your head for days? Let me know down in the comments. But honestly, all that technical stuff, it's just one half of the story. Because when you put it all together, the vibe of this song is just completely unhinged. You know? If their song Go Up was about the climb, Alab is the moment you decide to just set the whole mountain on fire to get a better view. This contrast is the absolute key to its emotional heart. On one hand, you have these pure, almost angelic harmonies from Stell and Pablo, singing about this incredibly pure, unfiltered desire. But it's all happening over these chaotic, digital beats that sound like a computer motherboard having a full-on fever dream. And that brings us to the bridge. For me, the only way I can describe it is that it feels like a glitch in a neon cathedral. It's this gorgeous, sacred vocal performance happening inside a system that's just about to crash. And it is breathtaking and totally unsettling at the same time. And that right there is the emotional haunting of Alab. It is the perfect sound for that feeling of completely and utterly losing your cool because you are just so overwhelmingly in love. It's passion that's been turned into pure, chaotic energy. So how in the world did this track go from being a 2020 breakthrough to a certified 2026 classic? Let's take a look at the legacy it has carved out over the last 6 years. Its journey was really the steady, powerful climb. It came out in 2020 as part of the Get in the Zone era, and it just instantly became a fan favorite. A year later, it was winning Song of the Year, and now, here in 2026, its status as a P-pop classic is just undeniable. And this isn't just nostalgia talking. I mean, look at this Google Trends data from the Philippines. Searches for SB19 discography totally spiked just last week, right after their Simula at Wakas World Tour finale. The interest is still incredibly high. So what this all means is that SB19 has officially shifted from being a breakthrough group to a legacy act. You can hear the DNA of Alab all over the new trainees coming out of their own company, Onesie Entertainment. And it's just wild to think this song is now being used for dance challenges in the metaverse.
And that makes me wonder about all of you watching. How did you discover them? Was Alab your entry point, or have you been an A10 since the Tillaluha days? Share your story down below. I'd love to read them.
All right, so after digging through the code, the cultural impact, and just the sheer chaotic energy of it all, I think it's time for the final verdict. Alab is and always will be the high-octane fuel of the Get in the Zone era. It's loud, it's proud, and it is so unapologetically P-pop. It's a total masterclass in combining surgical, precise pop songwriting with just raw, unhinged emotion. For its incredible ability to make my speaker sweat, and for giving us that perfect, beautiful glitch in a neon cathedral, I'm giving Alab a final score of 9.5 out of 10 layers of cosmic dust. And hey, if you enjoyed this deep dive, please give this explainer a thumbs up. It seriously helps the channel out. So, what do you think we should put under the microscope next? I've been kicking around the idea of doing a full breakdown of the insane vocal layering in their 2025 live version of MAPA. Let me know if that's something you'd want to see. Thanks for hanging out with me.